This is another video of our Chang Tai Chi's individual postures, moving postures. This one here, we're going to look at single whip and hammer underarm. There is a video of her doing single whip as a line drill, okay? And this is a transition, what I mean by transition. Where two postures connect together, and a lot of times when there is a change up like that, and there's also a change up with the footwork, sometimes it can be a little bit more difficult to get it. So that being said, this comes in the second set of the long form, right? And there would have been a cross hands here. And again, I'll say this like I've said in all the videos. I'm just showing the body mechanics. I'm not trying to make a demonstration or a performance or anything like that. So anyway, so I'm here in my cross hands, and I'm going to turn. So if we think of a clock, 12, 6, 3, and 9, right? We're going to kind of turn to 5 o'clock, right? So not completely behind me, but kind of here at an angle, right? So let me get right here. So I'm in my cross hands, and I turn to do well-fed tiger, right? So well-fed tiger is like a brush knee, pull back, press, roll back, push. Okay. In doing the piece, I end up in this line. This foot, right, is in my back foot is in front of my rear, my front foot is behind my rear foot, like this, right? That gives me this stability to the side. Why am I showing this? Well, let's look at it like this. So I'm here to get the single whip to hammer underarm. I'm going to do a double pull. And look, my feet aren't exactly, again, I didn't adjust my feet, but I'm going to adjust them when I do the single whip. So I step behind the lead foot, which now becomes my lead foot, right? And I want to make sure that I step far enough behind it that I'm not in front of it and I'm not really on the same line with it, right? So I'm building up to what I'm trying to show. So I'm here and I stepped in that line, right? Now, I do my double pull, and I'm going to step so that this toe is behind or almost behind this heel. So when I turn, I have that stability. I'm not on one line, and I'm not over here where I would be off, right? Here, double pull, and my single whip. Now, I'm facing here. We'll say this is, if that's 12, we'll say that's 11. And we want to line up facing 9 o'clock. Now, some people will try to maybe take a partial step and then another step with this foot. Sometimes they, I don't know, they'll step and then they'll step. They make multiple adjustments, and we don't need to do it that way. It's going to be very clean and smooth. So we're here, and where this splits now is where it's going to stay, right? We're going to move this leg. So I'm going to move it as I do this pull. As I release, we'll say the wrist, I'm going to step back and I'm going to come up on my heel. So I look like I'm in this position. I want to make sure that this knee stays over this toe. And I'm not going to lock this leg out and drive into it like that. I want to keep it kind of bent like this. So look, I could actually sink down with my whole body if I wanted to. Okay? But I don't want to lock it. So here, double pull. I step back and turn. I'm facing here, we'll say 11. And then I'm going to kind of base myself on this lead leg. As I do, I pick the foot up, I set it down, and I'm going to pull my hands across at a diagonal. Look. Here, pull, sink. Here, 1, 2, I step. The weight lows on the lead leg. I step. And look, I'm facing here. The foot hasn't completely turned yet, but I'm not rolling the knee out either. So I put this leg down, I take that weight off the lead leg so that I can turn it in the direction I want it to go. And then I would start my repulse monkeys. So if I look at this little exchange, here are my cross hands. I stepped. Here's well-fed tiger. Double pull. I step to do my single whip. And now I'm going to pull down as I step and I kind of pivot. I take the weight off the lead leg and I sink. Let me do it from this direction too. So I'm here at a diagonal, and I'm going to face that way, right? So as I pull the arms, I step with the leg. As before I start to load this leg and force into it, right? I'm still facing this way. I drop the foot, I take the weight off, and I'm able to turn and face the direction I want to travel. Again. I'm here, and I pick the foot up, I load the lead leg, I'm facing here, and as I go to pull, I sink, and then facing the direction I want to travel. Step, sink. Step, sink. Then from this direction, step, sink. And from here, step, sink. And I use this hand as my determiner, meaning like, so I'm here, and when I go to pull the hands across, when this one meets my center, that's when I sink. Here. I do it from this side. Here. Meets my center, I sink. Meets my center, I sink. So anyway, I hope that's helpful. The long form has a lot of movement. And there are certain parts where it seems that more people have issues than not, right? The other video I made last week, which is a good one to watch, is from Fair Lady Works the Shutters, right? Stepping, 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 right? So this is no different. It's just if it's something that you're having an issue with in your form, just watch the videos or this particular video or that one, and it should help to clear it up a little bit for you, or at least I hope so. Anyway, thank you for watching the video. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, and again, thank you for watching.